Nicole Thurman with A&R Tactics, Argus Integrated Defense, and we're here with Brandon, Accufire.
Yeah.
So tell us about your company.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming by. First off, so Accufire, we're an optics company. We've been around for about 3 years, but the past, or I guess 5 years, past 3 years, we really kind of turned it on, right? With research and development. I guess the main reason we got to hook up with you guys is because we have pistol red dots coming out. We've got our PCO, our PCO-M, and then our PCO-S, which are solar. The M standing for micro, right? We're really excited about it. RMR footprint, RMSC for the micro. We've got a thermal clip on everybody's talking about too. So it's been a good year for us, and we're ready for next year too.
Well,
so.
we just got to shoot them. I noticed they have a lot of glass.
Yeah, that was a big thing too. Bigger windows.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times we've seen with all the good pistol carry optics, is the window's not big enough. We wanted a bigger window, and also we showed in the backside having the carve out, so you still have a rear sight picture. Not to worry about losing your sights. Not to worry about suppressor height, all that. We just wanted a really good, universal, across the board carry optic for under $300. I think we nailed it. So.
I think that's pretty amazing. Optics definitely are the future for pistols.
Yeah, absolutely.
We were just down with Staccato and Prairie Fire all week for their competition. Every gun they put out had an optic on it.
And it seems like everything's carry optic ready now too, so we're trying to get ahead of that way, which is nice too.
Cool. So when we talked before, it told me your company's made up of a lot of LE and veterans.
Yeah, so we've built all of our stuff with state and local PD in mind, right? So everything we've made is specifically for law enforcement when it comes to price point and functionality. We really want to make sure that every officer can afford this if they do have to buy their own stuff, but also that if it's coming across a budget or a grant, that it makes sense for the price, right? So that was the big goal for us too.
Yeah, and you've got a pretty stacked team as far as your
Yeah, we do.
R&D and what you put together, right?
Yeah, so we've got the super geek and Lee, my business partner, he's been shooting for a long time. We call him Sheldon. He just got so much going on his head, but he can put it all on paper and make stuff brilliant. And we've got Josh Cavalier, who's we call him Team Cavalier. They go around, all they do is compete. Josh, he won the international sniper competition. He was an Army Scout instructor for 20 some odd years, Pathfinder instructor. His resume is ridiculous, but he's the real deal, right? So, and then I don't know what I bring, but I'm here. Yeah, so
you're the beauty.
Yeah, I'm the beauty of I'm the face of it all. Yeah, it was that face from 18. That's me. Yeah.
No, I think that's awesome. We got to shoot them today. Love them. We're super excited for them to drop. I know you are too.
Yeah.
Some of the things are out of your control for when it's going to be, but people can look for that pretty soon.
The goal is to have them here this month, so we can actually have that for distribution, and everybody can have them for Christmas, right? It's like Christmas time. So
okay, so tell people where to find them if they want to.
Accufire Tech. Anywhere you look, Accufire Tech, you're going to find us. Instagram, social media, anywhere social media, YouTube, then AccufireTech.com. That's us too.
Cool. So we had the opportunity to connect because Brandon saw Argus Integrated Defense and what we're working on with that. He's super passionate about people getting the right training, as are we. I feel that we really need to be able to combine proper firearms techniques with proper martial arts or combatives techniques, and a lot of times those two don't get put together, and you wouldn't think it's a big switch, but you kind of almost need permission to be able to transfer between those tools, and then definitely executing good decision making under duress.
That's the thing too, versatility. Our biggest thing is we want versatility. What I love about y'all's training is the versatile training. It's moving from one position to another, from one tool to another, whether it be a physical tool or a mental tool. That's the same thing. When we build our optics, and we want to be able to be used across a lot of different situations. That's what I love about y'all's training. Cool. Plus the name is awesome too. So, yeah.
Thanks. And we try not to be not have it be a somber thing, but we know, and too, when someone buys a piece of your gear, they may be using that to defend themselves or their families. And we take very seriously that when someone comes to train with us, they could leave and have something happen. And did we help them be better off or have increased survivability? So we take that very seriously when we get you guys.
You never want to hear that someone's using your gear or your training and something bad happened to them. That's my biggest fear is for our gear to be in the field, and it's all over the country now. It's something that keeps you up at night, right? So, we got to make sure it works and doesn't break.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah.
We're glad we got to come check it out.
Yeah, I hope we see you guys again soon. So.
Thank you.
Thanks.